special occasion in the house. Guys, tonight is Taylor's 16th birthday.
Yay!
Listening to our amazing stories, and you're about to see some pretty brilliant improv as well. Bring it down, lower expectations, sorry. Guys, during the break you should have voted. Jenny was the one collecting votes and making votes. And if you haven't, well, get to it. You're going to hand that in before the end of the show. Guys, please welcome to the stage the Spotty True. Improvised biography, and we are so glad you are here tonight. So I'm going to ask you a couple questions, you're going to give me a couple answers, and we're going to make some shit up, and it's going to be beautiful. So, can I please... We're going to make some stuff up, and it might be okay.
That's what I feel.
You might chortle. Like that, just like that. So, first questions first. Can I please get a first name, male or female?
Just me.
What?
First name.
Just the first name. John. John. Thank you very, very, very much.
John.
John Justin. John Justin's the first name. And can I please get a last name, male or female? Ishnay. Ishnay? I heard that properly. Ishnay.
Ishnay, yeah.
John Justin Ishnay.
That's right.
John Justin Ishnay, you guys. And as our storytellers had the one-word suggestion, nostalgia, that is also the one-word suggestion that we are going to take. Guys, John Justin
Ishnay.
Ishnay. This is the Spotty truth of John Justin Ishnay.
John was so good at the harmonica. I mean, just like better than Stevie Wonder, and that guy's totally practiced. So
We're his bandmates.
yeah, I play the guitar,
And I play the drums.
the drums. If you didn't get that. Anyway, I've known John since we were like in preschool together, and
I've known Jeremy since we were in preschool together.
preschool together, in case you couldn't get past that. And oh my God, that kid is like a prodigy. I mean, like, he just wants to take something on, and he's just good at it immediately. I mean, like pottery,
Yes.
just like, I swear to God, he built a sculpture of my face
Yes.
that I woke up and I was just like, oh my God, I have a twin, and I don't have a twin. I know I don't have a twin. I thought I had a twin.
I was there because he told me the story the next day. And I thought, oh my God, what a story.
Right, and I know pottery and sculpture, totally not the same thing, by the way.
No.
But man, that kid has taught me a lot. He wants to learn languages, and he's just like, I'm just gonna learn Italian, buys Rosetta Stone. I swear
Yes.
to God, next day.
We couldn't understand him.
It gets a little frustrating because he's so good at everything.
Yeah, he's
actually.
so good. It's like, I'm just good at the drums.
Drums, in case you. Yeah, it's like because like I want to say something honest about him. I think he's great. I think he's wonderful.
You
He's
should,
just
you know,
so-
he's in preschool.
He's just so good at everything, and like, and that just gets so frustrating.
Are you
So
okay?
much. No, I'm
Are
fine.
you okay?
No, I was going into a dark place, but I'm.
Oh boy.
Hey, Dan. Yeah. Well, two things, I guess. Number one, I made you a Furby. It's from my childhood. It was from when I was 8. Do you remember you gave it to me? Yeah. I made it so it actually says new things every day, based on the fact that you draw platelets for a living. So it has a lot of platelet humor.
Yeah. I didn't know we were supposed to bring gifts. That's the thing.
No, you didn't have to bring gifts. I'm glad that you're here seeing my college. I'm just
Yeah. I just didn't know. I feel sabotaged. That's what I'm saying.
No, please
I
don't.
just coming by to see if you want to go get a drink or something, and you give me this.
I'd love to get a drink, but this, please, it's really nothing. It really didn't take me that long at all, which is actually the other.
How the hell did you get this thing to talk about blood?
Well, growing up with you, I mean, it's, you know, it's just nothing but O negative and AB positive. And
I'm sorry, I made a living when you were growing up.
No, I really liked it, but
I didn't know I was going to be sabotaged, Dave.
I'm not trying to sabotage you, but this is actually part of the second thing, is I have a secret that I've never really told
Sounds
anyone.
like sabotage.
No, it's not. It's completely just, I have never told anyone this, and everyone for my entire life has always thought that I've been the best at things, and I have, you know, all the time in the world to kind of, and I can do something in a second.
Wow, you're not lacking for confidence, that's for sure, Vincent.
Are you a red blood cell or a white blood cell?
I don't like it.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, Dad.
Red blood cell or a white blood cell?
Well, they're my nightmares for a while.
Dad, I don't know how to say this, so I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
I can travel through time.
What? What are you bullshit?
No, I'm not bullshitting you. That's why I can be so good at so many different things, is that I can stop time, or I can go backwards in time, or I can go forwards in time. I mean, this is technology from 3022. I mean, I bought that.
That's what they do in the future? Is they keep talking?
They do all types of different things in the future. If you go far enough, they've done everything. There's a whole museum just about you. That I didn't make. Don't feel sabotaged. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's something on an infinite timeline. You can accomplish anything, and that's what happens. But I'm not worthy of any of this.
You're gonna have to prove it to me. That's all I'm saying. Like, you come up here saying you can time travel. I'm sorry, I grew up in the 50s. I call bullshit.
Okay. Okay, I can do that. All right.
Alright.
All right. So what I can do is I can just go anywhere and I can come right back.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Why don't you ask me a question about the future only I would know? Does that work?
I don't think that's actually how this would work at all. I don't think that would prove anything to you, really.
You should ask my future self something about the future he would know, and then tell me and see if it comes true.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I feel like you're sabotaging me.
No, that's okay. I actually just went and asked that, and he did tell me something, and then I came back, but I don't think it affected you because it was in the future rather than the past.
What did that guy say?
Well, he told me to go eat a dick, but that's not the point. Yes. Okay, look, what about this? Think of some sort of something that we could put on your body in the past.
Whoa!
Okay, look,
whoa.
it's not sabotage, but some sort of like scar or something, you know, something that we can just kind of put there, something small. I can go back and I can talk to the younger you, and this can be proof, you know?
I got this scab on my back, I guess you could peel it.
Okay.
As future scientists, we found it disgusting that people would come to the future and steal our inventions. I am the inventor of wheel feet, and this is my friend here, the inventor of edible teeth. So I think that it is sort of sad that people from the past come to the future. I mean, I think that people are ingenuitive and inventive enough. When we first met John Justin, he just barged into our inventive basement.
It was despicable.
And just took what he wanted and cackled at us.
He took a prototype I had with a strawberry flavor. It was going to be revolutionary,
Great.
but he ruined that for me.
Fantastic. I mean, I think he's an inventive young man, but he's not nearly as inventive as people are giving him
I mean,
credit
would you
for.
say he's inventive as if I'm sorry, hold on.
You have been testing those for the past couple days.
They're delicious.
Yeah.
Would you say he's inventive? If he's really not inventive, he's instead going to the future, stealing inventions from those who are inventive, and then taking them back to say he's inventive and being inventive, when he is not in fact inventive. Ponder that.
I need to write that down. It's
I wrote it down for you earlier.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
I pause. It gives me pause to think about whether I should continue inventing things. I mean, is it going to be worth anything for me to think of another idea? I thought of an idea just now. short fingernails.
Hey! Hey, Emily!
Do I know you?
It's JJ. It's JJ. We dated for like 2 years. We were freshmen together at Truman State.
Okay.
University.
Now I see what this is. I'm reinventing myself, so I wiped my memory.
You wiped your memory?
Yes. So,
What?
have a great day.
Wait, no! Emily, what do you mean you wiped your memory? Why did you wipe your memory?
It's just this new thing. I want it to be new. I don't know. I want college to be a new experience. So I didn't want to remember any past ones.
So you're starting fresh?
Yeah, it's the best.
Wait, we're...
I know nothing.
Wait,
Absolutely nothing. I have a reading level of the 2nd grade.
wait a minute.
College is hard.
I've been all over the timeline and I've never heard of anything like this. How could this even exist? Where did you hear about this? Where did this come from?
I was in Nicaragua.
It's crazy. All you have to do is just, you know how sometimes when you think of something and you're like, I'm gonna remember that for later.
Yes.
Just don't do that.
You're the coolest friend, Kimberly.
Thank you. You know, I haven't thought since I was 10 years old.
Great, but I heard of this surgery in Nicaragua that does exactly the same thing.
What?
Yes.
Why are you so nervous?
I'm just nervous around people who click. You're clicking.
I'm clicking for you? Don't be nervous. I'm cool. Cool people don't have to think about things. It just happens.
Okay.
Listen.
That was really good to see you.
No.
What?
I want to be your friend.
Okay.
But I want to just let you know how things work with me, okay?
Go ahead, explain.
Okay, I don't think. That's my thing. I just let things happen.
Okay.
I ate hot dogs for a month just because I thought I wanted to.
Good for you.
You just don't have to think as much.
Okay.
She told you don't have to think as much?
Yeah, she really got in my head about stuff. So she was one of the reasons why I wiped my whole memory.
Emily, you're brilliant. You're one of the smartest people I've ever met.
I appreciate that, but my college professors would beg to differ.
I'm trying to give a physics lecture down here.
Sorry, Professor, sorry. Just one second.
Okay. Wrap it up.
What are you talking about?
Emily, you can get these memories back, okay? And I know that maybe that's not what you want, what you think, but you do. I know you do.
It's hard to know, because I can't think. What do I want? Alright.
No.
Yeah, it's a Furby, and it just like, it has, you can program whatever you want into it, and just surprise your friends.
So it's like a Black Eyed Peas version of a Furby doll.
Yeah, pretty much, you just nailed it on the head. Thank you for the slogan. Black Eyed Peas version of a Furby doll.
I don't suppose I could maybe see that.
My wife left me yesterday.
She did. I helped her.
Sorry, Tom. I'm very sorry about that. Maybe grab that Fergie doll
Do you
from
think
you.
maybe you can do that time travel thing and help save my marriage, maybe?
Ooh, I don't know.
I don't think that's going to help the situation.
What do you mean you don't? What do you mean you don't know?
Well, what would I say?
Hey, we're best friends in this plane.
In this timeline, yeah, sure, yeah.
So maybe you can help me out. Help a player out. As they say. In the Black Eyed Peas.
I don't deal. This is gonna sound sexist, but I don't really know how to deal with future women. I just don't. I don't know. I don't get it.
Future. Okay.
Okay, but
No,
I'm
I
asking
don't-
you to go in the past, so that actually has nothing to do with.
Well, but this is the year 4038, so I'm not from time, so it's still the future for me.
My marriage fell apart yesterday.
Oh.
Why won't you help me?
Furby 1, Furby 2, Furby 3. Max, you're not paying attention when I tell you things. You understand? This isn't working for me.
I made them for you. I thought that's what you wanted.
I want a baby.
Yeah, we the cops. We investigating stuff right now, some crazy stuff.
That's like that murder yesterday down the can opener.
Yeah.
He flipped his lid.
Charles is the best.
Yeah.
Comes up with the best lines.
Sense of humor in this group.
Yes, no, I have nothing to offer. But you know, but I'm really good at what I do, so.
Yeah, you're really good. I think you need to say that more often. I think you got low self-esteem.
Thank you, Charles.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate what you said.
No problem.
We are the best cops on the force.
Yeah.
I know, literally, we were awarded that last year.
Right now we're looking at this time travel guy,
Yeah.
apparently stealing everything.
At first we were like, time travel, what?
Yeah.
Secondly, we were like, well, okay.
It just makes sense, really, when you think about it.
It does make sense. It really does make sense.
Yeah.
I watched every time travel movie to really do my research behind this whole thing, and I was like, no, these all make sense.
Yeah. Some of them set up paradoxes and things like that, which
Yes.
I can't really resolve in my mind.
No, but
I'm
in
strong,
the end, you're like, this makes sense.
I find if you just don't think, it really helps.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the main
Don't
purpose
think.
behind the whole thing.
Where am I?
All right, you play horny cop, I'll play regular.
Horn and gun, yeah. Let's go.
What's happening? What did I do? Oh, God.
This can all be over soon. This can all be over.
Stop.
Back up. Hey, I'm regular.
You woke him up.
Last thing I remember, I was in the middle of a joust. And then I woke up in my bed and I was stealing a javelin.
That's right, he was stealing. Do we have the recorder going? He's confessing everything.
Let's just be a warning.
Oh, God. Oh, we're going to repeat that in a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Takes us a minute. We haven't updated our stuff here, so we're still on old stuff.
Officer, can you please tell me what is it I'm here for?
You know what you're here for?
Stealing stuff out of the timeline.
Yeah. Everything changes when you do something.
What? Is that illegal?
Yeah.
Yes. We did some research and yes, it's very illegal. We're very upset by it. Like, why?
Wait, it's illegal?
Yeah, now they just passed a law.
The time courts passed a law in the year 5000.
So we back ordered to where we are right now.
So it's now retroactive? Now all the laws, now I can't steal anything from before the year 5000 either?
Well, no, because it's a time court, so they can set laws all the time.
Well, basically, it makes a lot of sense. Like, basically,
Yeah.
everything makes sense that we're saying.
Just don't think.
Look, would it make any difference if I told you I was doing it for love?
I don't know. Come on, put it in mind.
We are the elite members of the Time Court.
We do not mess around.
No. When we pass a law, we mean it from now into eternity in the past.
And if anybody tries to change the laws that we made, we will find them and eliminate them. We are also descendants of JFK.
Yes. When we make a law,
We follow through.
in the future, we can have you evaporated.
Evaporated. That's exactly what she said and what we need.
Exactly. Now this fella was trying to get away from us, and it really made me mad.
And you wouldn't like
You
her
wouldn't like me when I'm
mad.
mad. I get my eyebrows scrunch up.
That's only the beginning. That's
Don't
only the
begin
beginning.
it.
And there's a lot
Like
more.
it. I present to the court JJ from the past, now in the future. Oh, I have seen your picture on many a book, my friend.
Oh, this little troublemaker.
Oh, brother.
Well,
Ooh.
looks like we
Who do
finally got
you
you
think
right.
you are?
Right.
Where do you think you are?
Got you right where we want you now.
Oh, boy, not so hot.
First of all your time honors. I am not from the past, I'm from the present.
Wow, you're time traveling from the future, who knows?
You think you're gonna just fool us with your fancy words and then mix us up?
Our time judges!
I've seen both of you in very lewd acts that are absolutely illegal and every time law known.
That's a bunch of...
Again.
What have you seen?
Well, Your Honor Zapligan, I have seen you in the laser park with a minor robot dog.
I would like to...
The trials went on forever. Oh, it was amazing. We are big fans of trials.
I love it.
I love trials.
We meet every Tuesday night. We bring wine coolers.
I bring Cheez-Its. It is fun. So fantastic.
It's crazy. It's great.
It got real.
When JJ went on trial, I cried more there than at any funeral.
It was almost as if myself was on trial.
It was almost as if all of humanity were on
And then it got happy.
Yeah.
Oh, it got so happy.
It got so great at the end. Oh, he outsmarted those judges. Those judges were so dumb.
You're so stupid.
Stupid. So stupid.
Oh my god, JJ, where have you been? I haven't seen you around for like a week. Study group has been totally shitty without you.
Yes, well, I'm the smart one. But
What happened? Where have you been? Did you like go see your dad?
it's
Oh,
too
shit,
complicated
I
of a
spilled my
story.
coffee. Did you go see your dad or something?
Well, yes, no, not recently, no. I've been trying to get out of this whole time court debacle, and I've been all over the media news and whatnot. I know it doesn't make any sense to you, but I don't care, all right? I'm trying to find Emily, all right? Is she here?
I'm trying to teach an anthropology course.
I'm sorry, Professor, I'm sorry.
All right, wrap it up.
Okay, we will. I'll go back in business, it's fine. Have you seen her? Where is she?
Yeah, of course I've seen her. She's been in her dorm, she's been at the gym, she's been in class, she's been at study group. She's starting to grasp 3rd grade math. We're really excited about that.
I've been trying to go back and give her things from history to teach her and remind her, and things from her childhood, but it's just nothing's working, and also I get caught up in the whole...
I'm sorry. Oh my god, JJ, have you been like secretly institutionalized for like a week? I'm sorry.
No, I can time travel. I'm not crazy.
That makes perfect sense.
So, if you can time travel, why aren't you like stopping Hitler from doing all the terrible things? And like, why aren't you stopping the Rwanda Holocaust? And like, why aren't you like stopping polio? And like, why aren't you stopping...
How did I stop polio? I was a time traveler. What
You
was I
could
supposed
have
to
warned
do?
everybody. You could have warned everybody that polio was coming.
Just verbally warn everybody?
You could have said, you could have found patient 0 and said, this guy needs to go and got
Captain
rid of him.
JJ trying to warn everyone about polio.
Careful everybody, because there's polio. I bet this'll work. Yeah, sorry.
that guy just said,
You know what? Ding, 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 ding. Hear ye, don't get polio. Try, I guess, or not.
Was that hard?
No? Okay.
I'm just saying, there's a few things that you could have stopped. A couple sequels, too, to some movies that you could have warned people about. Jurassic Park 2, for instance. Jurassic Park was fine on its own. Why did they have to make a second? All right, guys. In 2 seconds, we are about to start production of Jurassic Park 2. Mr. Goldblum,
Yeah.
please, everybody give Mr. Goldblum a applause.
This movie is gonna suck. It's gonna.
Thank you. I feel like I put you in the situation of doing something really not that important after accusing you of having not done important things. So that's on me.
It's fine. You're not the first. I mean, it's Honestly, after going all over the time verse, you basically come to one conclusion, which is the only thing that matters are the people that you love. You know?
Exactly, which is why I originally wanted you to get my wife to come back to me, which is now why I'm in a psych ward, because she left and I went crazy. Why didn't you do anything about that? Why do you hate me? Why do you like to see me suffer?
Max?
Why do you just want to
Max.
get my grave for me?
Max.
And watch me die?
Max.
What? Just say it, John. Just tell me you hate me to my face.
I did. I went back and I talked to her, all right? I tried it thousands of times, all right?
Flashback,
It didn't
yep.
work. But the reason that he's making these things is because he wants children. He does.
Well, then why don't we just have a baby? We can get one from anywhere.
Flashback to the other time.
I'm Max, and I love you very much.
Flashback to another time.
Here's a baby. You guys can have it. It's JJ.
No, I remember you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wait, really?
Yeah, no, I remember everything from 5 minutes ago to 10 minutes ago to a couple days. This semester really has been great on me.
It's been a rough semester, it's true. Wait, so you remember... do you remember last night?
Yes.
Okay, what happened? Do you remember?
We did stuff. I don't remember. I wiped my memory last night. It got really intense lately. I just couldn't take it. So I just wiped my memory one more time. What did we do?
I brought you all these different things. Connect 4, Candyland. I brought you this, you told me that you actually used to have a Bop It, like the earlier version where there was only...
Rewind to last night.
There's only one thing that you can do with it. Just pull on this, but...
I love it.
All right, now promise me you're not going to wipe your memory, all
Are you
right?
kidding me and forget all this? India just wasn't as great. I'm sorry. I promise I won't wipe my memory again. I know I want to make that promise. Bad things happen all the time. I just want to make sure that I can get rid of things that I don't want.
I kind of feel a little bit the same way. You know, I try to go back and fix things and
Yeah,
rather than confront them.
I understand. It's a good scene.
Yeah, you can keep wiping your memory if you want to. That's...
No, I don't want to. It's just... Can I tell you the truth?
Yeah.
Okay, like after last night, that was great, whatever. I tripped in front of everybody. Just didn't want to remember it. I know it seems mediocre.
Have you been wiping your memory because you've just been tripping in front of people this whole time?
I'm a real big klutz.
Yeah, this train is taking forever. Why isn't it here? Oh my God, how embarrassing! Looks like the stock market's pretty good this summer. Start production on Jurassic Park 2. All you do is get the screw out here and the dinosaurs, and then we'll get things going.
Oh, it's an expensive dinosaur suit. I can't
Alright, nobody mess up the set now. We worked really hard to set this up exactly how it is.
Jurassic Park. we did this test trial in Nicaragua for the eliminating of the brain cells that would hold the memories, we didn't have any trials with it. We just went ahead. We didn't even test it on rats.
Science is what you make it to be.
Yes. Yes, so we weren't aware of the long-term consequences or uses for our technology. Though we recently had gotten a letter from JJ.
JJ. He's an anonymous man. I take his letters, I read them, and I do what he tells me to do.
And what did he tell you to do this time?
He told me to try it on thousands of young college students. See how they do. Get letters from them. I got letters from them. And they were not having a good time.
Yeah, it's exactly what the letter says. What she just said is what the letter says.
It's como like they tell them to erase their memory. And I remember when I went to college, I don't want to remember things, you know?
Yes.
Like I did some like embarrassing things.
Are you JJ?
Yes?
Okay. I have a letter for you. It is from your papa. This letter, yes, it is from the past. We understand that you need to prove something to him.
Yes.
That letter will solve all of your problems. Bye-bye.
Hold your horses. Ah, shit.
God, jeez. God, it's about to be boring outside. What? I brought something for you, okay? Brought you some proof.
What is it?
I know you don't think much of me, but just read it.
Is this gonna be like some sort of emotional confrontation?
Wait, sorry, there's two things going on at the same time. What did you just say?
Is this gonna be some sort of emotional confrontation? Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Sabotage.
No. No, it's not. Do you still have that Fergie doll that I gave you?
Yeah, I grabbed it out of there and took it.
Just read it, all right? It's from you to you.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have time for this. I had a scab on my back this morning, just disappeared.
Just read it, all right?
Dear future self, or past self, I'm not really sure how any of this works. Your son's absolutely telling the truth about the time travel thing, so cut him some slack. Maybe be nice to him. You're kind of a shitty dad. And he kind of deserves a really good dad, because he's a good person. In fact, I'm not really sure how he ended up being such a good person, because you're such a shitty dad. But he is. Give him a chance. Love me. Sincerely me.
Fuck that.
No. You know,
Did I write that?
yes!
It looks like my handwriting. How'd you do that?
It's you, Dad! That's you! That's you from just a couple of years ago.
Wait, I wrote this a couple of years ago.
Yes!
P.S. It's seriously confusing how all this time travel works. So here's a little bit of blood so that you can get the DNA tested and know that it's really you. Fuck me.
Yeah. That's how I end my letters. That's my blood. All right. So whoop-de-doo, you can time travel. What have you done with it? You gave me a weird fucking toy.
I tried to give you something you would like, all right? But instead, I brought something that I know you would like. This is a selective memory forgetter, all right? You can choose the certain memories, maybe of me, that you want to forget, all right?
All right. So I can sabotage myself.
If you want to think of it that way, sure. But that's, you know, you can kind of
forget whatever you want.
Seems like an asshole would only forget things about you.
What do you mean Jews are not that bad? I'm supposed to just use this to forget how I feel about them?
Yes! Try it.
Hey!
Hey!
I remember.
You do?
Yeah.
What happened to...
I just couldn't do it anymore. I literally studied all night and I'm up to 5th grade.
That's great!
Yeah.
That's like cursive in all the Indians. Not all the Indians. Native Americans.
I haven't gotten there yet.
I'm trying to teach a sex ed course down here.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Professor, sorry.
We'll use this course.
Okay, but you gotta show me.
Fine. I love you.
You?
Yes. I remembered that part. Like I chose.
What do you remember?
I don't know. God, don't make me do this.
Well, they're not serious.
No.
Professor Murphy, would you please just keep teaching, or I don't know, just...
Yeah.
I love you. I chose to remember that part. I mean, I forgot you. Yes. That is very much clear.
A lot of times you did.
I'm very much sorry for that, but I woke up the other morning and I thought, who do I love? Couldn't remember if I had family.
I don't think I have family. You don't have any family, they all died. But that's actually a good thing to forget.
But I knew that for whatever reason, I love you.
Wow.
So let's hope I don't fall.
Yeah, seriously. Cut to the wedding day. You.
Hey! We're friends.
I'm Hitler and I'm here too! I love everybody now!
You guys don't know this.
It's incredible!
You guys don't know there's been another timeline. A lot of people didn't like this.
You! I hope we're seated at the same table.
Okay, I'm getting sorry.
Can I?
Sorry, Professor.
Please continue.
Do you, Emily, take this man, John, to be your husband?
Do it.
Do it! Say it already!
Yes.
Eddie, stop this.
And I forever, is this the part with the vows as well? Yes.
That's
And
fine.
I forever will remember you.
That's what I waited for?
Or you can put a tape in every morning. And I'll remember our whole past. I saw.
That sounds like that Adam Sandler movie.
51st date! I love that movie!
What a great idea. I'm done.
And do you, John, take this woman, Emily, to be your wife?
You.
Do you have vows?
Yes.
Say them.
Okay.
It was 51st date!
Just leave me the hell alone, Hitler.
I think Hitler might be single. Sorry, it's Kate.
Are you talking about dating Hitler over there?
Guys, please.
I would get the second one.
Say your vows.
Emily, I've been to a lot of places and a lot of times, all over the place.
Want you to rub it in my face?
No, sorry. Basically, it's, you're the only one that I want to be in the same time with. This is the present. Because of you keep me here.
Oh my god.
And I hope that
If someone's recording this, is someone recording this?
I am. I've got the camera right here in my shirt! That technology exists now!
We went to the spy store earlier. He was having a fun time. I just want this memory to last forever. And if I wanted to just go back in time and relive this memory over and over and over again, I could totally do it.
What? God, it's just not fair. I'm sorry. I'm just that part really gets me every time.
Oh, sorry, but there's more.
Okay.
But
Yes.
you have the ability to remember my good sides and forget all my bad sides.
It's true. Yeah, that's a good one.
So I hope this memory lasts.
Okay.
We cut to the end of the ceremony. The two are walking down the aisle together when suddenly the bride trips in slow motion.